One of the survivors of the Titanic was a man named Isaac Froenthal. This man has a very interesting story about his survival. It's reported that days before traveling on the brand new, state-of-the-art Titanic, Isaac had a rather disturbing dream. He saw himself on board of a large steamship that crashed headlong into something large, and then it began to sink. This shook Isaac, but apparently he dismissed this as just a dream because he did not believe there was anything more to it, and certainly he dismissed it as anything supernatural. But here's the thing. The night before boarding, he had the same dream again. But once again, he dismissed it. The Titanic was hailed as an engineering marvel, an unsinkable ship. No one would take him seriously if he shared his thought. Now, a few nights later, the unthinkable happened. Isaac realized his dream was not just a nightmare, but it was a reality. The Titanic struck a huge iceberg. 10 minutes later, water had poured and risen 14 feet in the front part of the ship. With the captain panicking and many of the passengers refusing to abandon ship because they didn't believe that at midnight, a lifeboat would be safer than the largest luxury ocean liner at the time. Isaac didn't hesitate to get his brother and sister-in-law into a lifeboat, and they escaped with their lives. The Titanic sank, but Isaac survived. There's not much information out there on whether Isaac was a religious man or not, but from my perspective, that recurring dream was a divine warning. I sometimes imagine how much this man must have wondered. Where would he be? What would have happened if he chose to ignore the reality that was unfolding? Some passenger truly believed in the marketing of the Titanic, that it was unsinkable. Reportedly, the claim was enough to keep many passengers calm, even as the ship was in fact sinking. A vice president of the company in charge of the voyage told the U.S. Congress that he initially did not believe the reports that the ship was sinking, because he thought it to be unsinkable.